After this, we have also mentioned about the law and order management has to be done. We have spoken to the police commissioner, the DG police, in a no uncertain terms that a strong watch will have to be kept on the criminal and the noted criminals who have shown in past also they have been found to indulge in any activities which can vitiate election process. They have been asked to execute all non-bailable warrants on expeditious manner so that the action can be taken against the noted criminals or the persons who can be perceived to distribute it, to have disturbed the peace on the ground during elections. One more important area is regarding the criminal antecedent of the candidates. Every voter has got a right to choose the candidate. They should be well informed. What are the credentials of the candidate? Once the nomination will be filed, if they have got a criminal record, that will be published by them in newspaper, in TV, at least 3 times. And this time, even the political parties will have to publish on their website and in the media also that this candidate is having this criminal antecedents, and so that the public should be absolutely informed about the credentials of a candidate. And they should be well informed to choose. Rather, the political parties will also have to give the reasons as to why they have chosen a person with the criminal antecedent and they could not find a clean candidate. What was so specific about that person that they have chosen? So that is another area, so that the elector should be absolutely, in full knowledge of the candidate. After that, they can make the choice. Ultimately, it is the elector. Ultimately, it is the voter who determines the democracy. It is the total power is with that common voter, and he is the person or she is the person who will have to choose the government. And ECI also has a special cell for monitoring criminal antecedent of contesting candidates, and they will also monitor whether these activities are being completely, the publishing and the informing to the public is being done in accordance to the directions. As I have already told you that awareness of EVM, VVPAT, it is we have already started that particular functioning, and the person should be absolutely aware as to what is the system of EVM, what is the system of VVPAT, because VVPAT is a seeing is believing. You can see your vote which you have casted, and especially for the young voters, because the first time they will be going to cast their vote, which is a matter of pride to them. So they will feel that they should be fully aware, because we are giving this time EPIC, along with the EPIC, the voter guide also, that what is the function of EVM, how this is to be done. Ultimately, they should be totally informed about the candidate, they should be totally informed about the process, they should be absolutely clear how the vote is to be casted. These are the things that the Commission wants, that full awareness about the voting process, registration process, as well as casting of the vote is done by, and it should be in the knowledge of each and every voter who is there on the ground.